everybody, my name is Light of Hand, and today I'll be doing a unboxing slash look at Warhammer Fantasy's roleplay GM screen. Now, this is actually my second attempt, guys. Unfortunately, I took out the wrapper. I got a bit tongue-tied at one moment, so I decided to start all over again. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the back here. And okay, so the GM screen and the Gamemaster's guide includes a 4-panel including standing screen with common rules, tables and NPC aids. The GM Pacific advice on themes keeping the players challenged and engaged. Sorry, for some reason again the same words got me tied again. Expanded advice on the core products, including combat advantages and motives. Optional rules to help with streamline. Okay, so that'd be interesting. And hosting a new random table for doomed motivations, adventure seeds, and more. Okay, guys. So I'm going to turn this over quickly for a minute. So I'm going to put this down. Okay, so there's no maps or anything like that. I don't think there's an adventure in this, so that's going to upset me a little. Okay, so as we open up, straight away, what makes Warhammer a Warhammer? Let me see how many pages this is first before I start going. So this is 30 pages. Fair enough. No, I'm not going to argue on that. Let's have a look at the content here instead of me actually going through. GM's goals. Okay. The GM's. Okay, so fair enough. Themes for the Warhammer world. Okay, I might have to read some of that. Advantages. I need to maybe read more around that. Character deaths. Fair enough. Between adventures. See, I roleplay most of that. I don't know. Tell me what you guys do. Do you roleplay most of the bits between adventures or not? Motivations. Social standings. Social status and standings. Okay, so sample NPCs and okay, we'll have a look at the back. There might actually be an adventure here, so I need a job. Let's have a look at this. Which was that one? Okay, so there's a random bit here, which looks like it goes through a lot of it. Okay, so again, I'm not 100% sure what to make of this. Right, I've got the other GM from version 2s here, right? So this one has an adventure, which is called Pretty Little Things. After the adventure, it has some pre-made characters. I'm going to do a look at this in another video another time. Then has buildings of the old world, which I know you can get some of them anyway on a PDF, but I don't know if you have to pay for that one. It was free for me anyway. So you've got all these sort of like different types of buildings here. A typical village. Farmsteads. Tables for, you know, like what stuff would cost. Vehicles. And so on. So I didn't see that there. See that... Alright, let's have a look at the panel itself, because I'm actually really looking forward to actually the art on this. That's one thing that I was very much like, yes! Okay, so it's a 4-panel art, but I'm going to start here first. Common names in the Empire? Well, I'm not sure about. Character traits, motivations and quick quirks. Fair enough, that's... master skills, okay, fair enough, I like that, that's useful. Difficulties, isn't there, in the Enemy Within, they've actually added 2 more difficulties, which is -40 and -50, which was, oh, I have to have a look in a second, but I swear that was added. Success levels and what to do, where, okay, that's useful. Ranged attacks, again, I find that's kind of useful. Psychological. Okay, now I'll have to read this. Advantages, again, something else that goes through about the advantages. Again, that's in the rule. That would be kind of useful. Fate and resilience. Fate, resilience, and resolve. Hit locations, useful. Assists, again, useful. Actually, I'm not sure I should be showing this completely, but okay. So awarding XP. That's this one here. I think that was actually meant to be 125 if I remember rightly, so they didn't actually change that. Yeah. So they talk about the incomes, again, kind of useful. What makes a goal, again, not too bad. That's something useful to have. Their availability, kind of cool. That's actually useful. Common items, again, useful. That is actually very useful. Common conditions. Movement. What it costs for advanced, that's useful. Completing your career guide, yeah, that's kind of useful as well. They've also got the chart for some weapons and armour, and a nice little thing there for creature sizes and where to look for. That don't look too bad, but now we're going to look at the art, ladies and gentlemen. I really like the art on this. I think it's better than the version 2s, but I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to try and compare the two at some point. I'm going to do a video for that, but already I think I preferred the old version 2's GM booklet, but I'm going to have to read the booklet before I do a compare video. Okay, so I think you got our friendly wizard there. Looks like there's some crows there. Now that's a griffin in the background. Yeah, that looks like a general or someone on the griffin. Two people dueling on the top of a house. You work your way sort of downwards, then you sort of come. I love the artwork, guys. It's amazing. I love all the little things you can just about make out. There looks like a part of a sunken boat. There's so much just going on one panel. You've got someone at the top there looking across. Someone walks past. I believe that's a soldier with a spear. Let's open this bit up. Have I zoomed? I want to make sure I'm zoomed all the way out. No, I haven't. Okay, well, I might have to zoom in at certain moments anyway. And then there's another person riding the griffin. So then there looks like there's some hides hanging and drying. That looks like there's a kid or maybe even a hobbit looking like they're about to steal something. And we start making our way down. That looks like it could be a factory in the background, or even just someone living in a sort of tower bit. You've got all these things like giant skulls there on the stone bit that they could be made of stone. There's just so much there. Then it looks like there's some fight in the corner down here. Again, I love this. I love what they've done. This is so really cool. That looks like that person's got a man catcher. There's some people up there looking downwards. Now there's someone else up here that I never noticed before till now when I was looking at the other bits. I'm going to make my way back up in a second because I have my reasons, but I'm going to come down here. I think that's our troll slayer friend. And there's some other people. There's the ogre. That could be our halfling friend. I'm not 100% sure on that. There's some entertainers looking like they've got the ogre as a bodyguard with a pig nearby. If you know Warhammer, that pig might actually be his dinner. There's so much going on here. Then you've got some noble being carried by some people in the background over there. You've got so much going on here, guys. Let's make our way up. And the reason why I'm making my way up is not just because there's another person standing there. That's probably a bright wizard. I'm not 100% sure. But the further up you go, further. Where are you? Where are you? I missed you. Ah, you're up here. Sorry. There's someone falling off the roof. That is really cool. As I said, these panels have got so much going. There's someone or something on the roof over there. It looks like a person. Alright, so you've got all that. Then, that looks like a part of a gyrocopter. So now we go to the last panel. And you've got more gyro. Now, for me, I'm not sure. I don't think gyrocopters would be a common sight, but maybe I'm wrong on that, guys. Not in the Empire, anyway. And then you've got someone up there. At the top, you've got the twin comet. But I have to say, I do like what I'm looking at. Very nice. As I said, I want to read the GM's screen booklet before I want to compare the two. I'm probably going to do another video looking at the original. A nice, Knights of the Blazing Sun. That is Knights of the Blazing Sun. Someone carrying a two-handed weapon. I do like this. And this is the thing. You look this side, it's a little bit dark, but it's got some lot of brightness to it. But then there's areas that are very dark. Oh, I've just noticed there's someone hanging down with their trousers hanging down from their pants. Didn't notice that the first time I looked. Just seen it now. As I said, there's just so much to look at here. Who's that? Oh, I'm taking this away for a second because I'm not sure if that's a person. Or, yeah, it is a person. Oh, it's just their hat. So that could be a grey wizard. This person just down here. Yeah, there's so much going on here, guys. And for me, it just looks really cool. I'm looking at it. That's probably some beggar, or could that even be... Oh, I'm just seeing if he's got a tail. Maybe a little skaven, but it could be a flatulent. Oh, there's our elf friend, I think, in the background. Just there. There's a cart. Yeah, so much. And again, I really have to say the panel itself looks brilliant. I'm going to have to read this. Before I make any judgments, guys, I'm going to read this. I don't want to say, oh, this is better because of... I've read the other one. I've done the adventure a couple of times. I've used the towns and villages in the other set. So I even used some of the settings for some of the villages and so on. But I'm hoping Pretty Little Things might be something we might see. As I know it'd be a copy, but it's something I quite like. It was an adventure I really like. It's one of those ones I felt like it taught the players a lesson, not to trust that you would get your reward and so on in the old world. So guys, tell me, have you got your GM screen yet? Did you enjoy? Did you enjoy? Have you got both of them? Have you got version? Because I've got also guys, I've got a video of version 1's GM screen, not what came with it. I have to say, the thing I dislike about the first versions is it's very thin, very, it made me worried, if I'm being honest. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please click like. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. Tell me in the comments down below, do you own this set? What's your thoughts? Are you someone who just prefers the Warhammer 2nd editions, or do you like 4th edition? I'm saying I quite like 4th edition. A bit slow with some of the releases, I'm not going to lie on that. But, it couldn't be helped at this minute. There's like with the coded 19 and stuff like that. So that held up a lot of stuff. Because I think we would have got certain books a few months earlier, but they were trapped in some warehouses. But that's my take on it. Anyway, guys, I hope you're all well. I hope all is good. Also, there's one thing I want to ask you guys. Because one thing with GM screens, I really wish they come with adventures. Because the Call of Cthulhu Keeper screen does. So that's my question for you guys. When you get a GM screen, do you feel like a GM screen should have an adventure? Or do you think it should be just stuff that maybe aids the GM, gives him more ideas and stuff like that? Because for me, I think, let's see how many pages the old one was. This one's 31, and I felt this was kind of good. But then saying that, I've got a funny feeling this one also helps sets the atmosphere. What's the old world like? This is actually, there's one picture I want to show, and oh god, what's the artist's name? I'm bloody following him on Twitter. I'm just seeing if his name's here. I'm not sure. Sam Manley. I believe this is your piece of art, sir, and I love this piece. I love the bit, where the person looks like he's about to stab, and that's obviously a beast man, not even a minotaur, and that's probably a bestior or something like that. Let's see what other artwork. So you also got these nutters who are whipping themselves and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, that's my question for you guys. When you get a GM screen, what do you want more? Would you rather have an adventure or something that explains the settings more? For me, I like adventures, and I think, again, off first look, the keeper screen for me for Call of Cthulhu still rates as the best Gamemaster screen I've probably seen so far. But I'm going to, or keeper screen as they call it, but I'm going to have a look at the second edition. I'm going to re-look at some of my Star Wars stuff. I'm going to re-look at some of my like Dark Heresy, Rogue Trader. I'm going to try and find it first. It's I've got a massive pile of roleplay stuff in my room I need to look through. Anyway, guys, see you later. I'm very tired, so this is the only video I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to try and get something else done through the week, if I can. I do plan on trying to get a couple of things done. I want to try and get something done for Shadows of Brimstone, because it's been too long. I also want to start doing some retro stuff, but I also want to start looking at some of the older roleplay stuff I might have as well. Just go through it, talk about it, and so on. See you later, guys. Bye!